pulsating veins. That thing's alive. I wonder what it is. Poke it. It's warm and throbbing with tough skin. Nasty. Swelling. The outer skin is stretched and weakened. The skin's too tough to tear with my fingers. There's no obvious way of opening it. I can't slide it, push it, or pull it. Nope, this one's too sturdy for that. Well, the only thing we can do is stab at this swelling. Smack. It's penetrated the outer skin. Let's whack it down some more. Oh. No, how do we do this? I forget. Oh, right. There's some way. I think you gotta damage some of this brickwork somewhere. Let's just grab it back out again. I haven't got myself into an unwinnable situation, have I? Maybe that's why they give you the save point. The required save point, so you have some... No, there it is. Plaster. That patch of plaster looks damp and crumbly. Smack it. Expose the bricks beneath. Okay. This metal bar is coming in very handy. Ow! Poor Robert. Good solid brick. Yeah, it's funny how the puzzle's got very sort of just physical, you know, just whack a thing and cut a thing and use a light bulb, you know. Ding! Ugh. Made a hole right through the vein. Give me that back. Now it's covered in gross shit. Now I've got pus all over my fingers. Oh! It's a robot. It's a medical robot. Okay, but it's opened the door. Let's leave. Looks like it's taking care of this being. This strange, meaty, plant-like creature. There's no way of turning it off. It doesn't seem to be bothered with us. Pit. Fire. Yeah, get close to it. Bubbling, boiling lava. Boy, that's hot. Yeah, careful now. Boost temperature, reduce temperature. There's no reason to mess with this right now. It's like if you're using LINC, be vigilant. Now, this is intriguing. All this going on. There's a grill here. It's not a cooking grill. It's a grill for looking through. And there's a man there. What's he doing? Nothing untoward in those readings. Good, good. It's nearly there. No change there. The absorption rate is rising as expected. If you notice, he look... Ah, the steaming stuff of life. Nourishment for my little brothers. If you notice, he looks... We're looking healthy today. Keep feeding and growing, little one. He looks like the dummies, the androids in the cathedral. There's the medical robot. Nothing horrible going on in there right now. And are you thinking what I'm thinking? Maybe we can stick something in the robot. No. It's recharging. I mean the card, you naughty person. What? Oh, right. The there's a slot. I have to select the slot on the robot, of course. There we go. How do you feel, Joe? I'm completely operational. All my circuits are functioning perfectly. That's a relief. Is there any immediate danger? If your presence here is detected, termination is more than likely. Are there any other humans in this area? Negative. What about the guy in the tank room? Negative. The technician is an android. I advise you to avoid contact with it. Are you really the Joey I grew up with? You don't sound like him. That is unavoidable. My shell has a limited syntactic processor. Oh well, at least you're not so argumentative. Yeah, the vacuum cleaner doesn't seem so bad, so why would a vacuum cleaner have a better syntactic processor than a medical droid? I don't know. I want you to check out the tank room. Please be more specific. I want a detailed report on everything, especially that android. The android could be dangerous. Exactly, I don't want to risk my neck. Oh. Yeah, you can just get a new body anytime. You know. This is where the medical robot gets his power. That's a good question. Where did Joey get his power? He never needed to recharge. Some controls here. They don't appear to do anything. Yeah. Well, just because you don't understand it, Rob, doesn't mean it doesn't do anything. I've got a hunch I'll need to open that. Give me your report on the tank room. The growth tanks contain developing androids. Nourishment is supplied from a tank. The temperature is maintained by convection from an underground source. Yes. Tell me about the growth tanks. Access to the growth tanks is not possible. Tell me about the computer. Access to the computer is denied. Tell me about the nutrient tank. The tank contains chemicals on which the androids feed. So without it, they die? Affirmative. Is there any way of draining the tank? Manual evacuation is achieved by opening a tap. Tell me about the android. It is programmed to safeguard the developing androids. Is he dangerous? It is certainly stupid enough to constitute a threat. Never mind. Alright, before we do that, I'm going to save. Because there's a conversation you can't have with him unless you put yourself in harm's way. Hello, I was not expecting a visitor. Allow me to introduce myself. We've already met several times. I am known as Walter, and I am the future. You're talking of a future designed by LINC? Certainly. But was not LINC itself designed by your own fathers? You're not human, are you? Now whatever gave you that idea? I'm obviously not a machine. Or an animal. In fact, I differ little from you. What are LINC's plan for the real humans? We are all members of the same family. We can coexist quite peacefully. Until they disappear through natural wastage. What do you mean by natural wastage? Following the sterilization program, the old humans will slip quietly into extinction. But you need have no concern for the well-being of the human race. Or for the future, come to that. Since you have no future. Grim. So, yeah, you don't get that nice bit of exposition without, without dying. But it's it's interesting. LINC is creating a race of androids to replace humanity. It's a bit bold, But it's interesting how it shows a modicum of maybe mercy or maybe pragmatism by making us all infertile so that we just can't reproduce. Kind of like what the Combine did in Half-Life. Okay, so what you need to do here is reduce the temperature so that you can get onto this cover, because it closes the aperture a bit. It obviously opens like an iris. Then you can grab this metal bar. Pulling the handle has loosened the grill. Now this grill here connects to the room upstairs with the android and the tanks. So opening that means that if he walks over the grill, he'll fall into the lava. But there's one more problem. If you see the way he walked, he'll walk through there. So we need to create something he will avoid by asking Joey to open the tap. Hey Joey, where are you going? Open the tap on the nutrient tank. That will distract the android technician. Yeah, where are you going? Okay. So it's not the most original plot, you know. Androids replace humanity, created by this giant machine intelligence. Okay. Just wait for him to come back, and he should have opened the tank. But I think this was my first exposure to this particular sci-fi trope, so it seemed pretty cool and original to me at the time. But yeah, you'd expect them to just be like, oh, we'll just wipe out humanity with like nukes and stuff, like Skynet style. But no, they're a bit more subtle about it this time. They just want to... They're playing the long game. The subtle game. Hello, I was not expecting a visitor. A puddle. The tank must be leaking. Oh, humans 1, androids 0. It's really silly fucking falling noise. Looks like the stuff that lamb eats. How do you know what lamb eats? It's a foul-smelling chemical soup. Is it grog? Cylindrical tank. So this is where they're growing the androids. There's a weird fetus thing floating in it. Whoever said babies were cute. Yeah, really. Especially when they're, like, partially developed. But it's interesting how much they are mimicking the human form. I guess because it's more... There's a rubbery man in there. So that's how the androids are created. I guess, you know, they're mimicking humans in order to more easily take our place. This tank isn't occupied. This looks like a door no one wants anyone getting through without a fight. That's the most secure lock I've ever seen. Indeed. Ah, LINC space terminal. And a regular terminal. It's displaying some info. This looks like a real Dr. Claw setup. It's a view of the reactor. They're linked to surveillance cameras. So maybe whoever was here was watching the things go down with Reich. This monitor is switched off. Well. I'm not sure what we do here. I guess we have to go into LINC space, but I don't remember... No, there's got to be something else we should do here. Can I use my car on this terminal? Oh, I can. Ah, access to restricted area. Walter version 2.4. Clean environment. Have you decontaminated? Open door. Okay. Status report. Neutron tank drain open. Possible malfunction of Walter 14. Temperature surge detected. Investigation in progress. Emergency of support on. Okay. Oh. You saved me the bother of coming to find you, Overman. I should have guessed you were part of all this. Why do you think Reich had to die when he tried to kill you? Or that meddling girl who tried to help you escape? LINC needs you alive, Overman. That's why I planned this family reunion.
Get out while you can, Rob.
Oh! Stop! Tell me what you want from me! You won't be needing this robot where you're going. Oh! Good one, Joey. Wasn't Joey's lucky day. Poor Joey didn't last long in that shell. I'll take his board as a memento. Is it okay? Still seems okay. Yeah, looks like in the movie version, Joey will be played by Sean Bean. It's an android. Aha, another ID card for my collection. This plastic card bears a holographic image of Gallagher. Okay. Let's check out things through here first. Huge tank. Whatever's in there is extremely cold. Could be liquid nitrogen. Yeah, don't touch it. Console. Computer is controlling the tank and displaying readings on the monitor. Pressing the keys has no effect. There are strands of tissue suspended in this tank. Wow, liquid in the tank has burned my hand. That was clever, wasn't it? Oh, androids. It's a fully formed android body. Computer for each of these androids. Walter 2.4 development program. Character board not installed. Reflex emotion function nil. Character data nil. Yeah, so this is a blank slate. Doesn't even have the ability to move and no character. So, we can try this, but it won't do anything. He just kind of turns his head and looks back. And there's this one. This one has no character board, but it has reflex and motor functions. So, wonder what we do with that, eh? Let's just try running it and see what happens. Oh. Download character data. Oh, run startup program. Data error. Data error. Data error. Yeah. There's no data. So let's check out this console. This one has character data. A lot of character data. Fucking 900 gigabytes, nearly a terabyte. That was a lot of memory in the time this game was made, but it makes sense that there would be that much in an artificial intelligence. I think you can guess what happens if we run the startup program. It will kill us. We've seen how that looks already. So, but there are these little cabinets down here we can open up, and it looks like we'll take a board. So, if we download the character data, it's almost as much as the other guy, and then run the startup program,